Blackstone Audio presents Infatuation, a Club Destiny novel, Book 4 by Nicole Edwards. This book is read by Florence Luptak and C.J. Mills. To my amazing husband, without you, I couldn't do this. Your unwavering support is humbling. I love you.
Prologue. Unusually quiet. That's the only way Tag could describe the sound, or rather lack thereof, that greeted him the instant he stepped foot into the immaculately decorated, overly spacious house. 1 week, 7 long days had passed since the last time he was here, the last time he had been privy to the sensual smorgasbord that he was sure to stumble upon at any given moment. He knew why he was here, and he knew what was going to happen. He just didn't know when, where, or how. He was pretty sure she liked to keep him guessing in that regard. Tonight, for some reason, Tag was a little hesitant. Okay, maybe more than just a little. Not that he wasn't fully on board with the agenda for the evening. He just couldn't seem to shake that niggling little voice in his head that had him wondering whether he should be doing this. Honestly, he had never heard this voice before, never questioned his decisions in regards to this aspect of his life. But tonight he was questioning himself for one reason and one reason only. Her. The woman who had stepped into his path that one unusually warm October afternoon. The one who successfully embedded herself somewhere in the dark recesses of his brain. Tag knew her name, but that's about all he knew at this point. Well, other than the image he was intimately familiar with, the one that continued to haunt his dreams on those long, lonely nights. There was an intensity about her, one he couldn't shake regardless how many times he tried to convince himself that it was only in his head. He didn't know her, but for some reason, she plagued his mind with thoughts that he knew were better left alone. Which was why he was here, his legs carrying him through the vast open space as his eyes took in his surroundings, attempting to predict what was about to happen before it actually did. Generally, that never worked for him, mainly because he had learned they liked to keep him on his toes. He didn't doubt himself now. He knew what he wanted, or rather what he needed. And it wasn't some mystery woman disturbing his thoughts and making him anticipate something he knew was well out of his reach. He was here now, and that was what he needed to focus on. A couple of hours of mind-numbing ecstasy at the hands of a woman who didn't threaten his resolve, or have him wishing for things he had never wanted before. This was the best of both worlds.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?